Hey there, knuckleheads. So ahead of Taco Tuesday, I figured I would do a similar recipe. I love tacos, eat them all the time, but every once in a while you want to mix it up, right? So I figured I would do fajitas, and as usual, they are as low salt, low sodium as I can possibly make them. Now, in the interest of time, I've gone ahead and done some prep. We are using 3 bell peppers and 1 medium onion. The onion's about the size of a baseball. All right. And 1 pound of chicken breasts. Okay. So I've sliced them all up. What we're looking at here. So sliver your onions, fairly slim, right? Peppers. If you've ever had a fajita in a restaurant, you know what these look like, right? So pretty slim. Chicken breast should be an inch or two long and about a 1/4 inch thick. Okay. We're going to go ahead and spice up the chicken right now. So I'm going to start with half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. All right. We want a half teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of cumin, a half teaspoon of black pepper, and a little bit of salt to taste. I don't even know if this really needs it. I'm going to use just a pinch of the Morva, the Cornish Coast salt, and a full teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, and just about a tablespoon of olive oil. And this is why I got the gloves on, because now we are going to toss them with the spices. Make sure they're good and coated. Okay, pull the strips apart. Make sure they're not all stuck together. Make sure that everything gets a good coating. All right, and now we are going to take our chicken. I have preheated my cast iron skillet here with about another tablespoon of olive oil. And we're just going to take the chicken and we're going to toss her in. And once you've done that, you can get rid of the gloves. Get your chicken all separated. All right, and we are going to cook about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Okay, guys, we're about halfway through the chicken cook. We're going to squeeze half a lime into it. You can add the lime right at the beginning if you want, but I find that you lose some of the lime flavor if you do that. I like it fresh. So I do it before the chicken's completely cooked, but about the halfway mark. So once we've been cooking for 5 minutes, we're going to pull our chicken out. We're just going to set it aside. All right. And depending on what you've got left for juices in your pan, you got a lot of juices. You don't need to add anything. If your pan's looking a little dry, add about another tablespoon worth of olive oil. We're going to add our onions. Okay, and we're going to let our onions soak in the juices and fry for about 2 minutes. We want them to soften up, get a little bit translucent. We're going to stir occasionally because we want the onions all nicely coated. Okay, and then at about the 2 minute mark, after 2 minutes of sauteing your onions, we're going to add in our peppers. We're going to saute them. We're on medium-high. That's like 6 on my dial. We're going to saute all of that together for about another 2 minutes, basically just softening everything up. I actually gave my peppers an extra minute. Cook until they seem right. Right, you want them soft. We're going to add the chicken back in. I know restaurants, serve it all to you separately, but dishes, right? Stir it all to combine. And I usually let it sit for a minute or so. Well, like to let the chicken heat back up. Meanwhile, let's prep a fajita. So we're using Dempster's tortillas. Dempster's is Canadian. Top this any way you like. I'm going to use some sour cream, some cheese. This is the nacho blend from No Name. I'm going to use some of Troy's hot sauce experience, the green stuff. This is my go-to Taco Tuesday. It's got cilantro in it. All right. Let's top her up with some chicken and some peppers and onions. All right, and then I'm going to add some of my homemade crunchy jalapenos. Did a recipe for this one a long time ago. Some chunky salsa from Tostitos, which is Canadian. And to top her off, another squeeze of lime. All right, let's package this up. Give her a taste test. Don't ask me to give you rolling classes. I'm really bad at it. I may not be able to roll a fajita, but I can cook one. Guys, this is amazing. So easy. Low sodium. Like I said, I don't think you need the salt. All told, probably half an hour to actually make. Okay. A couple of shout outs. Troy's hot sauce experience. More of a corner salt. My ingredients are all Canadian. All right, Tostitos is Canadian. No Name Sources, Canadian stuff. Dempster's is Canadian brand. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat. As always, be good to each other, and I love you. Bye-bye.